trip behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up shortly. But before we begin, there's that subscribe button and bell below you there. If you haven't clicked that yet, go ahead and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you like. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you pay attention to the description part of this interview, you'll see that there's contact info for you there. And we'll also repeat that same contact info at the closing credits. So we hope you stay tuned for that. From Hampstead, North Carolina, for the third time on our show, we have Keith Brooks, and he's updating us on some things. And I know you'll be interested in hearing about that. And we'll get to that in a second, but first here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show and TLC Travel Agency. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
The Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix, is a 2-hour show playing independent and mainstream country music you know and love. Be sure to check it out at thecadengordonshow.com for more information on the show.
Ever thought about owning your own business? Tanya Lapsley-Cockett did. She decided a little over 5 years ago that she was going to be an entrepreneur, so she started her travel business. Tanya is married and works a full-time job. Her business has given her amazing opportunities. Not only does she get to help people create memories by booking their vacations, sporting and entertainment tickets, rental cars, etc., but it has also allowed her to help other families create legacy income. The travel industry is extremely lucrative and is an $8 trillion industry. The travel industry is projected to earn in excess of $15 trillion over the next 10 years. The travel industry pays its professionals up to 70 to 80% commission on the travel that they book for themselves and their clients. As a travel business owner, Tanya books travel and teaches others how to own and operate their own travel business. She is a director in training on the marketing side of her business, where she has helped over 90 families start their own businesses. If you're interested in owning your own travel business, please contact Tanya at 917-743-1199 or at ladytlc3555@me.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us for a third time on our show from Hampstead, North Carolina, we have Keith Brooks back with us. Thanks for joining us. Come back to the show, Keith.
You're more than welcome, Paul. I always enjoy being on your show and talking with you before and after. It's just a thrill to be around. Thank you so much.
And yeah, no problem. You're always welcome back here. Well, tell us some things that have been going on. It's been like a year since you've been on the show. I'm sure a lot of things have happened. Why don't you give us a summary of some of that?
Yeah, well, last year was crazy with live shows. My acoustic show here in town kicked off last year, and it just exploded. And I play in 2 to 3 times a week, a lot of times, and but that kept me real busy. And still, yet I was able to record a little bit. I've got some new stuff that I've put out, and gotten them nominated, not only for myself, but for the Hillside Riders aspect of me too. You know, I've got my music, but I've also got Keith Brooks and Hillside Riders, which is all studio stuff. All of my stuff, basically, I do from here. I do from home, and I do my own recording and instruments. But the Hillside Riders are studio musicians from Asheville, Virginia, just in that area.
Okay, well, that's quite a lot going on for you, and I hope you keep it going there, Keith.
Sure.
I'm sure you got some concerts coming up, or any kind of shows you got coming up. Maybe you'd like to let everybody know about them.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot in Hampstead. I mean, just north of Hampstead, and it's Surf City. It's on the beach. I've got a couple places over there that I play at, and that's probably where I'll spend most of my time this summer playing. I don't want to get myself too busy like I did last year, but it comes with age, you know. But yeah, it's a nice little. It's 2 blocks off the beach, easy to walk to, easy to get to, and it's a really nice facility. It's a 30 by 50 deck. They have 2 stages, and somebody is playing all the time while they're open on the weekends. So it's very nice. It's all about music and some good food and some good cold craft beer and wine and wine cocktails. So they're a nice little place. I love it there.
Okay. Well, if anybody out there wants to check them out, if you want to name the place, that's fine. But
Yeah, the place is Unwind, UNWINED. I've got to plug my phone in right quick. It's losing. But yeah, Unwind, and it's on North Topsail Road in Surf City, North Carolina. It's easy to find, but it's a
okay.
pretty enjoyable place to go.
Well, if you just so happen to be in Hampstead, North Carolina, and you want to check out some music, especially Keith here, you know where to go to, and I know he would love to see you.
We'd
And
certainly love to see you.
yeah, and I guess all your stuff is still on streaming, obviously.
Yes.
And
Still got Spotify, and I'm adding stuff to it all the time. Every song that I do, I put on ReverbNation.com/Keith Brooks. That's the main website that I use because I can put my show information. I can keep my bio upgraded, and as I add songs, it's just nice to have everything in one place. I might add, as far as my shows are concerned, if somebody comes up and they're a musician, you're more than welcome to play some. You know, I've had that happen one time last year. The sun kind of got to me, and I had to get inside for a while. And a gentleman said, "You know, I can play guitar if you want me to play some." I said, "Hey, have at it." And he was really good. It was nice having him. He was from out of town. Nobody knew him, but he did real good. But anybody that wants to come is more than welcome to sing, play, you know, with me. And I always enjoy that.
Okay, well, just like last time and the time before that, you know, just go to look up Keith Brooks on all those social media sites and especially Reverb Nation and check out his music and download them and go to town on that. I know he would love you for that. And in just a moment, we're going to play the video, of course, and this time it's called "It Must Be Love." It's got a great story to it. I'm sure it's self-explanatory too, but go ahead and tell us a little bit about this song.
Well, it is a story. I knew a young man that was so much in love with this girl that he just went crazy. I mean, it just affected him really in a way that really wasn't appropriate, if you will. But he couldn't get over it, and that's why the song said "It must be love making me crazy," because he's still in love with her, but she got to the point where she didn't want anything to do with him, but he still tried. He was crazy enough to try and crazy enough to push his way into her life, but ultimately it didn't work out. But it made a first part of a nice song. You know, the song don't talk about a breakup, but it does talk about. Well, I couldn't mention some of the things he tried, but it was funny the way the whole thing came up, and he moved away, and I told him, I said, I was inspired to write a song about you, young man. And he said, I love this. So it came out good, and everybody was happy and peaceful about it. So
well,
he recovered.
Yeah. Well, it is a great song. I think I already said that already, and I mean it. And I know everyone out there, you're going to love it too. And we'll get to that in just a second. But first, Keith, we want to thank you again for coming back on the show. And like I said earlier, anytime you want to come back, let me know, and we'll have you back on a fourth time.
Absolutely, Paul. I might say that It Must Be Love shows a little different side of me as far as my music. Typically, I've been sticking pretty much to country and country rock. This is a little bit heavier. It's not real heavy, but it's just got a pretty heavy guitar that takes it all the way through the song. So I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope you enjoy it, and see if we can. It is nominated with ISSA this year, and nominated with Fair Play Country Music this year as well. So we'll find out tomorrow whether this happens or not.
Okay.
As well as for you too. Congratulations for you being nominated as well.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Keith. And anyway, getting to the song, it starts right now. It Must Be Love by Keith Brooks. So don't go away. Here it is right now.
I was on the outside, meeting inside to see you. With impossible odds, there must be something I can do. You have to know my feelings. My heartbeat is reeling, giving my love to you. It must be love, love, making me crazy. I'm looking for love, love. I can't be lazy for you, girl. Gonna do the best I can. I want to be your man. I would swim the ocean, climb the mountains for you. It must be love. Love's a two-way street. Can we meet together? Or is my love like the wind to a feather? I don't wanna hide my feelings, so basically I'm kneeling. I wanna give my heart to you. It must be love, love, making me crazy. I'm looking for love, love. I can't be lazy for you, girl. I'm gonna do the best I can. I want to be your man, giving my heart to you. It must be love. You know my feelings. Basically, I need it. Can I give my heart to you? It must be love, love, making me crazy. I'm looking for love, love. I can't be lazy for you, girl. Gonna do the best I can. I want to be your man, giving my love